everyone, I hope you're all doing great. Today I'm coming to you with all my best and worst purchases. Well, not all of them, because then this video would be just too long. And it was really difficult to narrow down my best purchases because, to be honest with you, if you're new here, you should know that I put a lot of effort and research and thoughts into my purchases, sometimes a bit too much. But I have a few regrets, and I myself am really surprised about some of these items because I didn't expect them to be as good as they turned out to be. So let us start with the first surprise, which is, I always loved this coat, obviously, but I never thought this coat would be such a fantastic purchase. And here I'm not even talking about design of this coat, I'm just talking about how great this coat is for our winters. I live in Austria, if you don't know. So we get really cold winters, not really, I mean comparing it with Chicago and other places, of course not as cold as those places, but we get cold winters, you know, around -2, 3, 5 degrees in the capital, in Vienna. So this coat comes really handy for these kind of weather. And I tell you, I mean, the design of this coat is just such a great coat. Yes, I had to fold up the sleeves because the sleeves are just too long for me, and normally that never happens. Normally sleeves are always too short on me. This is size L. I went with size L, long story short, I went with size L because M, when I did that, M looked like this, you know, and I didn't like it. So I went with M, and I also love the length of this one. M was a tad too short for my size, and I am 170 centimeters tall. So just bear that in mind. I mean, this coat is just, every time I put this coat on, it just makes me so happy. And you know a funny story, I don't want to make this video too long, but a few weeks ago actually, I was really ill. I missed this coat so much that I had to get up from my bed and come to this room, and I was too weak to try this coat. Just looking at it made me so happy, you know. Can you imagine? Yeah, I mean, this is a recent purchase as well, granted, but still I have been wearing this coat so much. I have been actually reaching out only for this coat, and yes, this is my Madame coat, but as I said, this coat, this is my first choice at the moment, at least. If you're thinking of getting any of these coats, please check out my videos on these coats. Specifically, one video was really helpful when I was in the process of deciding for size and color of these coats. I myself went back and watched that video. I will link all the videos I have done on these coats down below for you. So let us talk about jewelry. Out of all my jewelry pieces for the year, I adore these most. These two pieces are so unique, and because of the shape of them, they give you the illusion of having more piercings than only one. And also they are very comfortable, and I love how shiny they are. I will link them down below for you if you want to check them out. As always, I will link everything actually down below, and all the sizes I have picked up. I give you a close-up, but I love how versatile they are. They are great for daytimes, but also in the evening they look stunning. Another jewelry piece that I have been loving, and this is actually a recent purchase, is this one. I got this watch for my birthday from my husband, and I love it. And yes, the love bracelet is gone because of the reasons that I described in other videos. And yes, I absolutely love the look of this watch. It's very comfortable. The only thing is, opening and closing this watch can ruin your nail polish. Other than that, it's a beautiful watch. I absolutely adore its minimalistic look, and yes, it has been another great purchase. Let us talk bags. These two bags have to be the bags of 2022 for me. I bought this one at the start of 2022, I think, or was it in spring? Anyway, this bag, oh my god, this bag has been such a great purchase. I am so surprised, actually. This is another surprising purchase, because I never ever expected this bag to be such a great bag for me. I don't know why, but this bag, it goes with everything. It's very understated and just beautiful and very functional. The only thing is this bag is not great for the summer times, because as you can see, it's got a lot of leather and it can get stains from your sunscreen and all the creamy stuff you use in the summer. Another great purchase of 2022. Well, this bag entered my life 2 months ago, and since then I have been using it and enjoying it. Just such a good one, such a good one. But there are a few bad things to be said about this bag as well, which I will include in a separate video, because I think this bag deserves a dedicated video. Why so late? I don't know why I'm so late to the game. But give me a few weeks more. I want to carry and use this bag excessively, like maybe 6 months or so, and then I give you a good review on it. And yeah, but for now, the only question remains is, why didn't I go for this bag sooner? This is a mystery to me. I have no idea. I would say this bag is an understated with a subtle note of sophistication, coolness, and yet recognizable for those who know, and many people know this bag, but not everyone. I invested in a few needs this year, and the one need that stands out for me, hands down, is this one by Jill Sander. This is such a basic need, but I love the quality of it. I love how lightweight it is, yet very warm, uncomplicated. It is just goes with everything, and it is a very basic piece, but yet it gives me all the good feelings every time I wear it. When I bought it, I knew this is the jumper that will serve me for many years to come, basically until the end of its life or my life. Anyway, it's a really good one. I had to mention this one. Another great purchase is these Toteme silk trousers. It took me a few times getting the pattern right. If you have been watching my videos, you know exactly what I mean. I will link actually that video up here. It's a funny one. Then you can see which pattern it came when I first ordered it. Yes, but other than that, this is such a beautiful piece of clothing to have in my wardrobe. I have been wearing this one again so much. It is great for the warmer weather, but not only warmer weather. I mean, you could, even now, you could get wear out of them, because these silk trousers, I have had silk trousers from High Street as well, but none of them felt like this one, because this one is substantial. It's not so thin. I mean, just imagine these trousers with a very basic black knit, for example, and a pair of midi heels, and then throw on your warm coat or jacket, and you are good to go to a party. I mean, provided you go from location to location by car. I guess what I'm trying to say is you can still make this one work for colder weather. And I am actually thinking of getting the matching shirt for this one. Another great purchase of this year has to go to my Ray jeans. I love those jeans so much. In particular, where is it? I have it here. This one with low crotch or drop crotch. I absolutely adore this one. I don't know what is about this pair of jeans. They are just, they give me all the cool feelings basically, and they do draw attention, but in a good way, I hope. Anyway, it doesn't matter what other people think. I feel so good in them, and this is all what matters, right? And yes, I really needed to mention this. There are Now let us talk about bad purchases, or more precisely about my regrets, because I don't have actually bad purchases. It is almost impossible for me to do bad purchases because I put so much, sometimes too much energy and thoughts into filling the gaps in my wardrobe. The only one is not a big deal, but I bought, you have seen that those jeans. I bought a pair of jeans by ARKET, which are great, and so many of you have purchased them as well, and you love them. But I chose the wrong size. Those jeans, and funny enough, many of you contacted me and asked me about the sizing, and I said that you should go one size down, and I wish I have said that to myself, but yes, this is the only one. But I have a few regrets. Some pieces that I bought, unboxed, and showed you here on YouTube, and I sent back, and I really regret doing that because they are not available anymore, and I wished I had kept them. So first is the Gisanda bucket bag. That bag, the first one I showed here on YouTube, I really loved that bag, and I sent it back because, yes, I don't know why. Bad decision, bad decision. That bag is not available anymore. The smaller version is still available. I will link it down below. And the most annoying thing is I got that bag for a really good price, but I still sent it back. Not a wise decision, I know. Another regret, you will be surprised, is the Kate cardigan. I know. I'm so sad about this one. I can't even tell you. I sent them both back, in grey and in beige. I loved them both equally. That was the problem. I loved them so much that I wanted to keep them both, but this is not going to happen. They are so expensive. So I had to decide for only one, and I couldn't decide. And basically because of that, I sent them back, and now I'm regretting it because they are, because I would like to, I think, repurchase the beige one, but that one is sold out everywhere in my size, and yes, I really regret it, but I will repurchase that. I promise you, I will repurchase that. Oh, I forgot all about this one. I know this is not practically a fashion purchase, but somehow I regret buying this one. I love how they look. The quality is great. I love the quality. The sound cancellation is amazing. Which is not good if you're a mom and you need to hear your kids. Two things that I don't like about these headphones is, first of all, you can lose these parts of the headphone, which is not great. Another thing is the battery dies very fast. And another thing about these, they are not very comfortable to wear. So this part is not very comfortable. There are other brands that do much better job with headphones. Let me also know which purchases are your worst and best purchases. I would die to hear that, actually. It would be really helpful. Other than that, I wish you a healthy and happy 2023. And yes, take good care of yourself, and I see you soon. Bald. I will see you soon on my next one. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.